I play Theseus, and he's a peasant man who has no father. His mother was raped, and he's been raised by her and her alone. But also this old man, played by John Hurt, has taken him under his wing since he was a young boy and taught him to channel his anger at society, because society looks down on him, into the martial arts.
I am Theseus!
He has such a lack of concern for everyone around him, apart from these two, that he wants nothing to do with this war, which is happening all the way across Greece. There's a chap called King Hyperion who's raping and pillaging in search for the Emperor's bow, because he wants to release the Titans.
What I want is the Emperor's bow.
The Titans lost a battle against the gods millennia ago and got imprisoned under Mount Tartarus. And the gods have passed a law that they cannot take any hand in mankind's affairs.
Do you understand, mortal?
He observes mankind being annihilated by this wicked king, and then he chooses this young man who he sees something in qualities in this young man that he sees in nobody else, and he sees that this man could lead the people and fight a battle against King Hyperion and potentially win, because as Zeus he can't get involved, you know, the gods don't get involved, and that's the decree I set.
Fight for honor! Fight for your children! Fight for your future! Fight for immortality!
Theseus fits into this story because Hyperion kills Theseus' mother, and Theseus then he wants revenge.
Does he know that I live only to see his blood at the end of my sword? Does he know he butchered my mother?
Immediately I was drawn back, because I was thinking, hold on, Zeus has always been recognized as an older actor, sort of in like Laurence Olivier, you know, Liam Neeson sort of age, and so he was going to be young, but you know, why shouldn't a god be young? If he could be thousands of years old, but he looks young.
You are on your own!
Training is one thing, and it was a lot of good fun, and learning all the choreography, complex choreography for all the sword stuff and Luke's big fight. It was great, really, really enjoyable, and something sort of which I think we both would do, you know, again in a moment's notice.
Yeah.
It's just the diet was tricky.
It was daunting as well, because you know, I remember turning up, and Henry'd been training for 6 months. I had 7 weeks to get into some reasonable shape, and it was incredibly daunting turning up in Montreal and thinking, I've got to get into this shape, you know. But you suck it up and get on with it, you know. That's the job in hand, and that's what we did.
It's the classic mythology message of, you know, fighting against oppression and rising to the occasion against all odds. But otherwise, the whole movie is laced with messages.